Okay, this is my salute to Jackson Butch Guice, who died this morning, today, at the age of 63. Jackson Butch Guice was born, as he was known, June 27, 1961, in Chattanooga, Tennessee. He died Cincinnati, May 1st, 2025, at the age of 63 in Cincinnati, Ohio. He was survived by his wife Julie and his daughter Elizabeth Diane. Um, he started his major comic book in business work with Cincinnati and Marvel Comics with the Micronauts, which is where I fell in love with his artwork. He was doing he did the first 58 issues with I believe Bill Mantlo. Then he did the X-Men and Micronauts team up or crossover with Chris Claremont and Bill Mantlo. He then did the Indiana Jones. He adapted did the artwork for the Indiana Jones to the Temple of Doom for Marvel, which was I hear was pretty good artwork. I remember when he did Dazzler back in 1989. He did the X Factor, which I believe back then, maybe not, maybe no, wait, it was later. Never mind. And he did New Mutants at the same time. He was a very busy man. Then at the same time, in the same years, he was working at First Comics with Mike Baron on Badger and Nexus and the Chronicles of Quorum, and working at DC at Teen Titans Spotlight. He did the first 10 issues of the post-crisis Flash, which was Wally West, and the Quality Fleetway Comics on the first 10 issue, first several issue covers of 2000 AD covers. He also worked at Marvel again Marvel with Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme. There was a controversy with Iron Man because he used the likeness of Amy Grant, Christian artist, for a character, and they got sued, or they got a cease and desist. And there was a court settlement to stop that. He also worked on Fantastic Four with Walt Simonson, and also worked on the Nick Fury Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That was just the 80s. The 90s, he worked at DC with Action Comics with Roger Stern and Dave Michelini in the Death of Superman storyline. Roger Stern and him did the storyline with the one of the four Supermans. I can't think of the name. I can't read my handwriting. Sorry. They also did a Supergirl miniseries at the time. Then he went to He was working at Dark Horse with James Robinson doing an a Terminator miniseries. He also did an Aliens Predator miniseries at Dark Horse with Chris Claremont. That's what I loved about Butch Guice. The best in the industry wanted to work with the best in the art industry. And Butch Guice, in my opinion, was the best, one of the best. He also worked at Valiant Comics on Extreme Eternal Warriors and Sliders, the Narcotica storyline, which was written by the star of Sliders, Jerry O'Connor. At the same time, he worked on DC, Marvel, crossover, All Access, miniseries, and the DC versus Marvel, Marvel versus DC one shot event. He also helped create the Resurrection Man miniseries. 2000s, he worked on he moved to Tampa. CrossGen Comics, for those of you who know or don't know, was a company that was built in Tampa with one rule: when you sign with them, you can only work for them. No exception. Only one exception. That was George Perez, because they want Marvel DC wanted him for the all to do a Justice League Avengers miniseries, and DC and CrossGen okayed it. Butch Guice moved to Tampa to work on CrossGen on one of the best books I think I've ever seen, probably some of his best work, called Ruse. It was a Victorian style Sherlock Holmes on an alien world. And he was there through the 26 issues. He quit right before it was canceled, and the company went out of business. He moved back to DC, working for DC, sort of Atlantis with Kurt Busiek. He also, somewhere along the line, I lost track of time, yet when he was one of the co-creators of the X-Men's greatest villain, Apocalypse. He worked on Wildstorm's Storming Paradise with Chuck Dixon from 2007 to 2009. He worked on Captain America for several years, several issues. The Ultimate Origins with Brian Michael Bendis. 63 is a lousy year to die. He was a very talented, very well respected, very well liked artist. He will be missed. I've been seeing nothing but many salutes to him from the other all throughout the industry, and he was one of the best. We will miss you, Butch guys. Thank you. If you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe. Talk to you guys soon.